Okay, and then we do share screen. So we'll probably do share screen. Where's it at?
Wow, that is so impressive.
I know, right? Push play, and
there's 6 people on.
Okay.
Hey guys, we'll get started here in just a couple of minutes.
Kevin and I are new at this. My husband is not here to rescue us.
We have no technical support, so we're going to try to pull this off without a hitch.
So if we can do it, you can do it. If somebody that knows me is on, can you just text me and let me know if you can hear me okay? And I'm going to check this quick. Where is it? Okay,
Oh,
it
yeah,
works.
awesome.
Yay. Alicia, okay, she said we can hear you. Awesome. Okay, just give us just a few minutes.
Thanks, Alicia.
Thank you.
Silver. Congratulations on the silver, by the way, Alicia Easterwood. That's awesome.
Yay, you did awesome. Okay. It's so cool because we're having people, like, all the results are coming in right now, the before and after pictures.
I know, they're crazy.
So he said, you're welcome, and thank you, Kevin, with the smiley face, with the mouth open.
So I have a camera question. If I'm right there, is it cutting off the top of my head?
Oh, can you scoot back?
Well, look, if I'm back here. Oh, yeah, I could.
But you have to talk louder.
No, this is good. I don't mind being on the edge of my seat.
Scoot this back.
Oh, that's good.
That better?
Start messing with something, we'll unplug it, and Chris will kill us.
Can you hear him okay? Because last time they said, Kevin, you couldn't hear him. Okay, she said yes. That's Clarissa.
I can get loud.
Hey, and before we get started, guys, like I just said, we've got people that are all of a sudden like sending in all their before and after pictures. So go ahead if you have had any results and send the person that invited you on the webinar, send them your before and after pictures so we can have an entire arsenal in our tool belt because the results are amazing that are coming in.
And it is about 30 seconds till 8 o'clock.
Nice. I got a shadow on my head. So let me sit back, ball cap. I've been running around all day, so we're it's kind of in a hurry.
Hat hair.
He goes, I love it, Kev. I'm glad it's from Clarissa. What do you love, Clarissa?
Just me in general.
Just you? Who doesn't love you?
All right.
All right.
Let's do it. Wait, no, let's go till 8:01.
All right. How are you, Clarissa? Tell me something good. Fantastico. Fantastico.
I'm excited to talk to her after the mixer because I'll tell you about it. It's on the new distributor bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Something we learned is insane. Oh, really? It's so good. Yeah.
Yay. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and start. It's 8 o'clock.
Cool.
All right, guys. Well, my name is Dantia, and I'm at
and Kevin.
I was going to say that first. This is the really cool thing about Avocare and why I love it so much. It's the relationships. Kevin and I do not benefit each other at all. And no, I'm not his wife. Someone asked last time, I'm so glad to get to finally see your wife. Mm-hmm. I'm not his wife. We are just friends, and we do not benefit each other at all. I'm on the same team, though, all under Team Destiny. But we get to sit here together tonight and do training and just do life together.
It is the relationships that you build while doing this, while helping people get results on the products, and for us being in the business together, it's the thing, like the MasterCard deal where they're like priceless.
Oh, yeah.
It's the relationships that you build that are absolutely priceless in this business. And it's what me and Roxanne have really cherished over the last 12 years.
Awesome. So anyway, again, my name is Dante Tate. I'm an Emerald distributor out of Midlothian, Texas. And, I started exactly the way a lot of you guys are starting tonight. I was really just looking for something to help me feel better, something to kind of jumpstart my body. And I had met Michael, which is our mentor in McDonald's of all places. And I was just asking for vitamins. So he got us started on the products. My husband lost 12 pounds in 10 days. And then I gained the energy that I so badly needed because I had 2 little ones at the time. And really that's where our journey began. So I don't know where you are tonight. You know, if someone just invited you to find out, you know, what Advocare is all about, or if you're getting ready to start your challenge, we are so excited that you're with us tonight and you're in for a treat.
Guys, we are fired up about the next 45 minutes. Super excited about what you're going to see tonight, what Advocare is all about. And like Dontia, when we got started with Advocare 12 years ago, I didn't know what Advocare was. I'd never heard of it. I wasn't looking to get in shape. I wasn't looking to lose weight, but my wife was. And when you've been married 25 years, you do what your wife tells you. So we got started on the products because my wife was looking to make some changes. And thankfully, I was committed to follow her, and we both got amazing results. And we're going to share that part of our story kind of as we go through the night. But guys, you've jumped on here tonight mainly because you have someone that cares enough about you and your future to invite you to check out Advocare. So let me reassure you of this. The next 45 minutes is not going to be a sales pitch. That's what I love about doing this is we don't sell products. We simply share stories, share the products with those that we have a relationship with, and see if this is a solution for you in the area of health and for those of you that choose to build a business in the area of finances as well. So who is Advocare? What are we? Well, we are a 25-year-old health and wellness company based out of Plano, Texas. Let me put it to you this way, guys. We are unmatched in the marketplace when it comes to nutritional products. We are the Nike of nutrition. Charlie Regis founded Advocare in 1993. We've got a 25-year stellar reputation. We've got a 25-year solid foundation that has been built on incredible products, incredible formulation with incredible ingredients going into those products. And for me, that means a lot because I know absolutely nothing about nutrition. I had someone ask me today about Spark. I was mixing up a framer on a job site, a Spark, and he said, "What's in it?" And I said, "A lot." I could flip the bag around and read the ingredients, but I don't know what those ingredients are. I don't know what riboflavin is. But because when Charlie Regis started Advocare, he put together a scientific medical advisory board. That's 8 doctors on our board that formulate all of our products. And Dante is going absolutely crazy with the clicker. So I know she's trying to find the SciMed board.
Right here.
There they are. And it's probably because I'm jumping around a lot. Guys, these are the who's who in toxicology, pharmacology, oncology, nutrition. And not to go over all of them, but there's a few of them that I have to point out. On your top left is Dr. Stanley Dudrick. If you know anyone that's ever been fed through IV, premature babies, someone that's come out of surgery that didn't have the ability to eat, so they put them on IV for nutrition. Dr. Dudrick is a doctor who pioneered intravenous feeding back in the late 60s. I know last year he was accredited with saving just over 10 million babies' lives. That's not counting adults. And that's just in the U.S. So incredible man, great reputation. That's who Advocare attracts. Dr. William Kramer. On the, thank you, I now have the clicker. Dr. Kramer is the who's who in sports medicine. So if you want to know what does an athlete need if they're going to be running a marathon, lifting weights, all of those guys go to Dr. Kramer for that information. Last one, Dr. Carl Keene on the bottom right. If anyone in the field of nutrition is doing research, he is the most researched professor by those doing the research than anyone else in the world. So guys, that says a lot about the quality of the products. Why does Spark work every single time you drink it after 12 years? For me, is because these guys know what they're doing. I had a customer today ask me, so if I drink it every day, is it going to start to wear off? I said, well, I've been drinking it every day for 12 years and it hasn't worn off yet. So if it does, I'll tell you.
Well, here's what I always tell people is if it is wearing off, it's because you need to get some sleep.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to work.
Maybe do a cleanse. And I double spark before the mixer tonight, so y'all better hold on. Guys, we're not going to go through all of these, but obviously the foundation that Avocare is built on these guiding principles. So if you don't have an Impact magazine, definitely get with the person that invited you on tonight. Get an Impact magazine, read through the guiding principles that Charlie Regis founded this company on, because 25 years later, those are still the guiding principles. It's still the bedrock of what we do. And guys, I do want to ask you for 2 commitments tonight, because success in life is based on your ability to commit to your own success. So I want you to commit to stay with us until the very end. And I also want to ask you to do this. Send out a thank you to who sent you the invite to jump on the mixer tonight, because they really do care about you. And I know I can look back 12 years ago, and I'm so thankful that Michael and Kimberly had the courage to introduce us to Avocare. It's been life-changing. So with that, I'm going to hand the clicker back to Dontia.
All right. So, and like this says, let's talk about you. I don't know if you're just looking for overall wellness. We've got an amazing wellness line that is just one of my favorites. But the supplemental income, what I want you to remember is that after you hear this, after you hear the stories, that this may not interest you right now, but I want you to keep it in the back of your mind, because this has really been freeing for our family as well as for Kevin's family and a lot of people that actually invited you on this. And then working on your own time. For us, you know, my husband and I are now full-time Advocare, but, you know, we were really swimming not only in debt, but we had time debt. And so whenever we caught a hold of Avocare, what it could do for us, and it was just really putting the products in our body that changed everything for us. So whether it's wellness, supplemental income, or working on your own time, this is for you. Let me click forward.
Oh, absolutely. We don't want to miss this page. So I know you can't see all of me on the screen. Maybe you think that I'm a professional athlete. Oh, that's right. It's a gun show. Look, here's the cool thing about Avocare, guys. The pros use our products. We're in every locker room in the NFL. I know you can see Drew Brees up there. Of course, awesome guy, one of the best quarterbacks to ever strap a helmet on. Jason Witten, Dallas Cowboys. That's my Cowboys right there. Great man, great husband, great father. Obviously, a spectacular Hall of Fame football player. Guys, across the sports world, Avocare is leading the charge because the products work. These are guys that make millions of dollars based on their physical performance week in and week out, but also because the products are safe. They know that when they put Avocare products in their body, they're never going to come back with a bad test. And that's why a lot of the Olympic athletes, and I know those are on right now, we're watching a lot of the Olympics, those guys use Avocare for the same reason. Not all of them, but some of them, because they know the products are safe and they're very cautious about what they put in their body, and because they're looking to bring their A game every single time they step on the field of their sport. They want to be the best that they can be. And I know for me, every day that I walk out the door and I walk back in the door, I want to bring my A game. I want to bring it to work. And you know what? More importantly, I want to bring that A game when I get home to my family, to my wife, to my children. I don't want to run on empty when I get home. That's the most important time of my day, is my family time. I want to have fuel in the tank, and I want to be my best when I'm at home, and that's what Avocare brought to me.
I love being able to talk about them whenever I'm talking to someone about Advocare, because everyone knows who they are. And these guys are also, their character and integrity matches up with exactly what Avocare is all about. And that's what I love about them. And then, of course, we are part of the Major League sponsorship. We are the jersey sponsor for FC Dallas. My son played for them, so I get to wear all his jerseys, even though he doesn't play for them. Love him. But you're seeing Avocare everywhere, guys. And that is what's so cool about what's going on right now, is that there's not too many places that I go that they don't see my shirt and they go, hey, you use Avocare. And so we are becoming a household name. Actually, we are a household name now. So that is super exciting that you guys are part of such an amazing company that has great products. We have the Fit line, we've got the Active line, the Trim line, the Wellness line, Performance. We've got over 80 plus products in our line. So whether the 24-day jumpstart is for you or not, there's something in the line that you will be able to use for you and your family, starting with ages 4 and up. I love that. And so we're going to talk about the AvaCare 180. It's one system, 80 days. And so the reason why we're doing the 180, and this is the best thing that AvaCare has ever come up with, because 24-day jumpstart, people usually stop after the 24 days. You are committing to 80 days, okay? And because it takes 60 days to actually break that habit. So if you can commit to yourself for 80 days, you're going to look back and just be blown away at the results that you've had with this. And so what that consists of is, I'm going to give you this clicker, is the cleanse phase. I'm going to pull this up. Oh, my Omegaplex is in the pantry. But if you look down there on cleanse phase days 1 through 10, we have the AvaCare fiber, we have the fiber drink. Citrus is my favorite, but they also have an unflavored. I like the citrus because I feel like it scrubs a little bit better, but the unflavored is for the people that don't like the texture.
Roxanne likes the peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream is good as well. But what this is designed to do is just a good internal cleanse, your upper and your lower GI tract, your kidneys, your liver, just a good cleanse. We recommend everyone do this 90 to 100 days just to ensure proper absorption. And guys, what people don't realize is we spend thousands on the outside of our body, but people don't take care of the inside of their body. Over 70% of all disease starts in the gut. So if we can keep it cleaned out safely and naturally, then you're going to have that good, healthy gut. And when you're trying to eat good, healthy foods, it's all going to be able to absorb better. So that's what this is going to do. And then in this little cleanse box, so this is your fiber drink that you're going to take in the morning upon rising. And then in this box, you've got 2 little bottles. You've got the AM, which is your probiotic. And what that's designed to do is to put the good probiotics back in your system, all the good bacteria, while you're getting the bad out. I know that there's a lot of sickness going on right now.
Oh, yeah.
I give my kids this every day. And, you know, whether you've been throwing up, taking out antibiotics, get on the probiotic. Keep this on hand. They sell them individually because it's going to just constantly be putting that good bacteria back in your body. And then you've got the cleanse tablets that you're going to take at night. That is designed just to flush everything out. You're going to be eating all day long, 3 meals, 2 snacking meals. And the cool thing is, you down there on the right, you see the book, which I have over here, but it's got everything that you need to be successful in completing this. Your grocery guide, your how to eat, what to eat. So not only are you going to have your coach walking you through it, but you're going to have the guide that's in this book. And guys, I have gone through, I can't tell you how many sites to pull down different information to give to people. It's all in the book. So you're going to love that. And so that is the cleanse. And then the Omegaplexes, which is down there on the left, the green bottle, that is your omega-3 fish oils. That is going to kind of put a thin coating in your intestinal tract to help the food move slowly through your system and well through your system. Great for your hair, your skin, your nails, your overall cardiovascular and blood flow. That people say, how many can I take? You can take as many as you want. How many can you fit in your hand?
I take about 6 a day.
And then we've got the Spark. Really? Okay, I do 3 a day. And then we've got the Spark. The Spark is your 3 to 4 hours of mental focus. You're going to love the way you feel. They've got a bunch of yummy flavors. You're not going to be drinking coffee. You're going to be drinking Spark. All right, a lot of water, and all the instructions are in the book as well. And then this is really exciting. This is for the people that, I don't know if you can see this. So right there, this is our new Spark with stevia. So for the people that don't like the sucralose, we've got the stevia. And so that is, go ahead.
Here's what I loved about the cleanse. It was gentle. I remember when Michael said we're going to do, your first step is a 10-day cleanse. My background's in construction. I don't know how many guys are on, but at the job site, there's what's known as a porta potty. And no, we're not. I said, I'm not going to do a cleanse. And he assured me that it's not. And I can tell you, it's not that kind of cleanse. You're not going to be running to the bathroom. It's gentle, yet effective. And here's the big result for us, and this was one of those wow moments. It really does change your cravings.
Mm-hmm.
I know my big weakness before Avocare was ice cream. Rocky Road was the 800-pound gorilla that would call my name from the refrigerator about 8 o'clock every night. Now, for those of you that are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, there's an ice cream place called Cold Stone Creamery, and it is delicious ice cream. We won free Cold Stone for a year. That's not a good thing. You think that's a good thing. Free ice cream for a year. There was a reason that I weighed almost 300 pounds. So 10 months into that year was when we got introduced to Avocare. We did the cleanse, and on day 12, my kids were like, let's go to Cold Stone. And I told my wife, well, honey, it's for the children. Ha ha. We get there, and I get literally their sizes are like it, love it, gotta have it. I got the gotta have it size, 2 bites of ice cream and my stomach literally turned, and I couldn't eat it. It really does help change your cravings.
That's right. And you're going to be eating just really good, clean food. And that's what I love about it too, is that it really does take the cravings away.
It does. Spectacular.
And then the second part is, so once we have cleaned you out, I always use the analogy of the pumpkin at Halloween. You know how you carve the pumpkin out and it's empty? That's what we've done on the cleanse. And then we're going to put the candle in to light it up. So this...
I've never heard that before.
You haven't? You
I
like that?
I always say it's like an oil change. Because I'm usually talking to guys. I'm like, you never done a cleanse? It's like changing the oil in your car every 5,000 miles. How's your car going to run if you don't change the oil?
Or cleaning the lint trap out of your dryer.
That's a good one too.
But I like the pumpkin. We've cleaned you out. Now we're going to dump all this amazing optimal nutrition back in your system. And the M&S, it's metabolic nutrition system. It's everything that your body needs to fill in all the nutritional gaps that you're not getting in your food. I like the M&S3, but actually people that do not like the M&S3, E or C, and the only reason why I do core is because I did not need any appetite or energy. The M&S3 it's about a 6 on energy and a 6 on appetite control.
That's what I do.
The M&S-E is about a 10 on energy and an 8 on appetite control. That's what my husband loves. And then the appetite C the M&S-C is it's a 10 on appetite control and an 8 on energy. And then, of course, like I said, I like the core because I don't need the appetite or the energy. But you're going to love the way you feel on day 11. And like I said, we're just dumping all the good nutrition back in your body. And then we've got our meal replacement shakes. Right
Awesome.
now, I'm loving this one. This is the birthday cake. It's limited, or it's available for limited time only. But we also have a vegetarian formula as well for people that are vegans. But this is really good. This is going to be the best breakfast you're going to be able to put in your body. 24 grams of carbs, 24 grams of hydrolyzed protein, which simply means you're getting the purest of the purest protein that's feeding the muscle right off the bat. And then the carbs are going to give you the energy that you need to just go as fast as we go throughout our day.
You should pull a pack out. For me, I always like a comparison. So look, here's the pack, right? Listen, guys and girls, this is like eating 4 eggs, a bowl of oatmeal, and a banana.
Really?
Yes. 1 egg's got 4 to 5 grams of protein.
Yeah, so it's
plus all of the carbs, plus 5 grams of fiber, plus 42 vitamins and minerals. I can mix this up in 10 seconds. I could not make 4 eggs, a bowl of oatmeal, and a banana in that time frame.
Hey, Brandon can. I've seen him put some eggs in oatmeal.
So this is the best possible. For me, it's about the convenience. Yes, on the weekends I have time to cook breakfast, but during the week, it's go, 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 go. Yeah. And so for me, it's mix this up and boom, I'm out the door. And I've got a great healthy jump start, which putting protein in your body first thing in the morning turns your body into a fat burning machine because it kickstarts your metabolism. And protein is the #1 fat burner you can put in your body. So the meal replacement shakes are by far the best breakfast I've been able to find in the last 12 years.
Put it back in here because that's mine.
You knew. I was so good because I'm like, I'm going to take one.
Sorry, bud.
Sooner or later, I'll sneak out with one.
And then you're going to continue on with your Spark. But then these 2 products right here are 2 of my favorites. These are the add-ons. Catalyst. The Catalyst is a branched chain amino acid, which simply means it's going to protect your muscle while you're in any kind of calorie restriction or working out. This is going to protect your muscle and burn the fat. Every woman loves this. It gives you like striations in your arms and your legs. I tell people by the second bottle, you're going to start noticing.
Oh, yeah.
And we love them.
Roxanne noticed by day 10, she come running out of the bathroom and she was like, look.
Yeah.
And she had that split between her bicep and tricep.
Like that?
Yes. Yeah. Whoa. If y'all didn't catch that on the video, she's got the guns out.
Okay, and then the Thermo Plus, this is designed to raise your body temperature 0.5 degree, so you're going to burn 150 calories off one capsule alone. This is for people that want to lose weight yesterday. You will not take this in the first 10 days. You take it on the back end on days 11 through 24 and beyond. We've got a lot more add-on products, but the person that invited you, they're going to be able to help you with what your body needs and also what's going to be able to fit your budget. Okay, move along.
We are doing good on time. We still got 30 minutes left.
Oh, well, what'd you do today?
Yeah. So we're just going to chat now. Just kidding. So let's see what the next slide is.
Oh.
So guys, once you roll through the 24-day jump start, and again, this is about being committed to your success, whether that's weight loss, weight gain, more energy. Quick story, when I'll go ahead and share my product story. When we got started, in the first 6 months that I was on Advocare products, I dropped 9 pounds in the first 10 days. I dropped 19 pounds on the 24-day jump start. I lost 63 pounds during the first 6 months. Here was the amazing part of that story. My younger brother, at that time, this is 12 years ago, he's a 17-year cancer survivor. Went through chemo, full body radiation, had a bone marrow transplant. I was his donor. So when we got into Advocare, he was my first person to get started on the products with us. At 6'5", his lowest weight was 120 pounds. Now you can imagine at 6'5", that sticks, I mean, very, very thin. Had tried to put on weight for years and couldn't. So he was actually at 130 when we got him started on the Advocare products. In the same 6 months that I dropped 63 pounds, he gained 55 pounds of muscle. Here's what I've learned about great nutrition, because Advocare is not a diet. It's putting great nutrition in your body. And when you put great nutrition in your body, it won't take your body where it's not supposed to go. So if you're supposed to weigh 150 pounds, you're going to weigh 150 pounds. Whatever your healthy weight is, great nutrition is going to take you there. It's not going to keep taking weight off, because that's what a diet does, and we're not a diet.
And also, I always like to tell people up front that the 24-day jump start, we do not have weight loss products. Weight loss is just a byproduct of.
Yes.
Yeah, so the 10-day cleanse, it is simply a cleanse. You're going to get great results. But you don't want to lose weight too fast, because anything that you take off real fast, you're usually going to put right back on. So just remember that this is a cleanse, but we really do need to continue on through the 80 days so that we can continue to gradually see that weight come off.
Well, here's a question you need to ask yourself. Whatever your number is, whether it's weight loss or weight gain, whatever that number is, do you want to do it for once, or do you want to do it forever?
Oh, that's good.
Because that's what I mean. These aren't diet products. What you're looking at right there on the screen, the M&S, the meal replacement shakes, and the Spark, that has been my core products every single day for the last 12 years. Even though I hit my goal weight 11 years ago, I still take those products because I feel awesome. I had someone ask me last week, well, how long do I have to stay on the products? I said, you don't have to stay on the products at all. You don't have to take the products. But if you get on the products and you feel awesome, and you will, when you're tired of feeling awesome, quit taking the products.
That's good.
And who wants to quit feeling awesome?
I like feeling awesome. And then go ahead on that.
So this is going to carry you through that first 80 days. And like I said, day 81 looks just like day 11. Day 82 looks just like day 11. You're going to continue on if you so choose. These are the core products that you're going to stay on, and then you're going to customize. Me and Roxanne have definitely customized to what we take on a daily basis based on our goals and where we are in life.
That's right. and you're going to get this book as you continue on as well. So
yeah, absolutely. And the book kind of, I mean, for us, because we've got 10 people going through the 180 right now, and I have all of them send me a screenshot of their daily log. It just helps us hold each other.
That's right.
So, you know, I don't want to write down donuts, and I want to be honest, so I just don't eat the donuts. So, yeah, real quick.
Okay.
I don't know what's,
Okay, so right now we're going to talk about the product advantage. You want to go ahead and flip it? Let's share some stories.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Look, I love this guy. Okay, this is Justin Flynn.
Let's see if we can open up the questions after.
Oh, and guys, look, you do want to, I was going to say that when we got started. I get so excited I forget half the stuff I was going to say. If you have questions, a couple of things. Write the questions down as we're going, and you can post those on the link that you saw on the product page for this event. We're both going to go through those at the end of this. We're going to get back to you on that same feed. We'll try to answer those questions on your comments. And we're going to try to wrap up in time to take a couple of questions from you guys live. But guys, check this out. Okay, this is Justin Flynn, good friend of mine.
And mine.
Lives in Chico, Texas, and it's out in the middle of nowhere. And look, me and Justin, we love barbecue. We can eat. And obviously, you can tell, when I first met him and got him started on Avocare products, he had no idea. Look at the difference in his first 6 months. And, I mean, he's smiling big on the screen on the left, but he is fired up, excited on the right. Had amazing results. He's been on products for about 1.5 years. Him and his wife, absolutely champions in this business. They've got a lot of their team members on the Zoom tonight. So, congratulations to those guys. And here is his beautiful wife, Brittany. Great. Isn't that amazing? Look, that's transformation. That's life-changing results. Yes, she is fired up and happy.
I love her heart.
And here's what she loves doing now. Because she got such amazing results on the products, of course, everyone started asking her, what are you doing and how do I get it? And that's what we love about doing Avocare. We get to help people get amazing results. I love seeing these pictures because I got to be a part of their success story. They did it. They stayed consistent on the products. They committed. You heard me say commit, 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 commit. They committed to taking the products correctly and consistently, and they have continued that every single day, taking the products correctly and consistently, and it has led to amazing results. And for them, because they chose that, it has led to an incredible business, and they're helping a lot of people get amazing results just like what they got.
Look at that, 34 pounds in 5 months.
I know.
I mean, that's past the 80 days. It takes time, but when you're committed to it, I mean, the results you're going to see are amazing. And really, just a quick side note on that, they called me the other day, Kevin. Like I said, we do not benefit each other financially at all. But they called me with Justin, and we got on a 3-hour call with 3 other people. There are actually 4 other people. I got to share my story with them and just kind of encourage them. They all signed up. They're getting results on products already and super excited. But yeah, it's fun.
It is. We have a blast doing this. So, you ready? Yep. Who's next?
Ooh. That would be Steve McCord. This is a good friend of mine. He is 52 years old, and his brother, Eric McCord, which I did not get his slide up, he lost a lot of weight. And Steve, his older brother, said, I am not going to let you look better than me, little brother. So he got on the products.
I love it.
This is his second time around, but on day 1, he was at 242. On day 30, 221.
Wow.
And he's been at this for years. And I have to tell you, he said he's lost 21 pounds and 12.5 inches in 30 days.
Wow. That's a lot of inches.
That's a lot of inches. But you know what? He was committed. He even posted on our product page what he eats. And if you'll remind me, I'll kind of pull it up. But he told us what he ate and how he does it. And so, but he put his blinders on and he had his goals in front of him. Him and his brother, they look awesome. His picture is also on the page as well. But
I love that one. Way to go, Steve.
Yep. And then this is Carlos Mendoza. This is one of Clarissa Corretta. I try to say it like her. I can't.
Hey, Clarissa.
Hi, Clarissa. This is a good friend of hers. This story is really amazing, and it just brought tears to my eyes when she shared it with us. but his blood pressure was so high that it was coming out of his nose. He was throwing it up, and it was actually coming out of his eyes. And then when his cousin Richie and Lori, which they've had amazing results on the products, should have had theirs up there with it, they started him on the 24-day challenge, and you see that his life was forever different. And I love that he said, I was granted a second chance, so I made lots of changes in my life. We went from 278 on the left to 185 on the right. And this guy, I mean, he is just a rock star.
It's almost 100 pounds.
That's crazy. But look at the shape he was in. I mean.
And it looks like he's doing something active in that picture. Unless someone threw him down in the mud. He's like doing some kind of mud run. Look, you don't do a mud run at 278.
That's right.
That's living life. That's not just weight loss. That's changing so many things about his health. And look, he's outside, he's active, he's around people. That's
and the people that he is getting started on the products because of his story. I mean, they look at him and he's a product of the product.
Absolutely. So, way to go, Carlos. Man, that is spectacular.
And we've got a lot of other amazing stories that, you know, there's a lot of them that are posted on the TD page. But, I mean, just the people that you know, they've got stories. So the products definitely work. But you're going to be able to go with the person who invited you on the call to look at the product navigator. And this is designed to help you if you're looking to work out and gain muscle. They're going to give you a program that's going to help you do that with the products, not the program, not a workout program, but the products. If you are looking to gain weight, you know, they've got that, lose weight, they're going to be able to customize this to fit you right on the website.
I would venture a guess, though, on the product page, there's probably a ton of fitness trainers.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't have a workout program, I bet if you post it on the page within half a day,
well, here's what
you'll have 5 or 10 incredible tips on that.
I always recommend go to, you know, when you're getting ready to start your challenge and you're not working out, just start by going out and shoot for 2 days a week, whether it's going outside, getting some exercise. Cardio alone is not going to do it. You're going to have to do some kind of strength or resistance training. If you're at home, use the bands. I know we've got the Can U 24, which actually helped me whenever I was recovering from my neck surgery for beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So start somewhere. Don't just take the products and eat right, because what we teach people is there's 4 legs to the table. You are the table. And so those 4 legs are your diet, which is what you put in your body, sleep, exercise, and supplements. We can't do anything today without taking supplements because we just don't have in the food what our bodies need. So when you start when you start eating the right things and exercising, but you're not doing the other 2 things, that table's really wobbly.
True.
But if you add in the 3rd leg, which is the products, and sleep.
You said sleep.
Did I say sleep?
Yeah, okay. Sleep.
So when you start adding all those in, now your table is strong. And guys, we are so busy today that if we don't take care of our bodies, we expect it to run really fast all day long. We're going to crash. And we get one chance to make this body work. We can't trade it in.
Absolutely. And you're 100% correct. Guys, if you don't have an exercise program, that is something that you want to get started on, but I want to be 100% transparent. In the first 6 months that we were on products, we did not exercise. I think I walked the dogs around the block once. And I'm not saying I look back and wished I would have started working out.
But it was a start.
It was for me, I really wanted to prove that the products worked because we got in the business on day 10. So I made the products prove themselves. So that first 63 pounds that I dropped, I did not exercise, but I do now.
You felt better.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the 4 ways that you can have a relationship with Advocare. And you want to talk about this?
Oh, absolutely, sure. So this is like a menu. You go to a restaurant, they hand you a menu. You pick what fits for you. You pick what you're hungry for. Hey, there's a 5th option, which is I ain't hungry. I don't want to eat nothing. So that's what I love about Advocare. You pick what fits you. And there is no pressure to it's your choice. So number 1, retail customer, amazing products. This box right here is absolutely life-changing. This is the box that launched Advocare 25 years ago. So this box for a 2-week supply, $44.95, which is worth every penny of that. If you want to get this at the retail price, get with Who Got You On tonight, and they will be more than happy to hook you up with that. Now, I know my wife, she does not pay retail. And she doesn't even let me pay retail. If I'm going to get my oil change, she's got a coupon she's handing me, save $15, save 10%, because she's never going to pay full price. So for us, when we got involved with Advocare, we wanted the products at a discount. So number 2, that's a preferred customer. That's like if you're going to go to Sam's or Costco. I've got a Costco membership. Here's what I love about that, because it's the same way with Advocare. I buy what I want, when I want. There's no auto ship, monthly requirements. Costco doesn't call me and go, hey, we haven't seen you in 3 weeks. We're going to cancel your membership. You don't come buy some green beans. And when I go to Costco, they don't ask me to sell products out in the parking lot. Same way with the preferred customer. It's just you getting products at a discount, 20, 25, or 30%.
Yeah, and actually I really love this option, because whenever people saw the word distributor, they're like, oh, I don't want to distribute.
Right.
But this is with the preferred customer, you cannot distribute. You just get to enjoy the products at a discount. The only catch is you can't get to the 40%, which is the highest discount level. Absolutely.
So as a distributor, here's the difference. You can get from a 20% to a 40% discount. So that's the max discount is 40%. You can't get that as a preferred customer. You can get to 40% as a distributor. And as a distributor, you have the opportunity to share it with some of your friends. If you decide you want to do this as a hobby and you want to make a couple of $100 a month to help cover your cost of products, maybe a car payment or whatnot, you can do that as a distributor. Number 4 is that's the business level. That's still at the 40% discount. The big difference between a 3 and a 4 is mindset. We came in as a 3 because we just wanted a discount on the products. We moved to a number 4 on day 10 simply because we had people asking us about the products. So you pick which one of those is a good fit for you. And look, you can go from a 1 to a 2 to a 3 to a 4. There's no pressure on you. I just know for us, when we saw the value of it, we went straight to the advisor level because it just made sense.
Yeah. And for us, whenever I shared my story in the very beginning, I met Michael in a McDonald's of all places, and he gave me, before I left, a Slam. He didn't have a Spark, he had a Slam. And I went home and I cleaned my house top to bottom. I had no idea what I did, but all I know is I felt amazing. So I jumped in as the distributor because I wanted a discount.
Right.
And so, but same thing happened with me. From that, we were using so many products that as I started sharing, it started paying for my products, which I loved. And from there, that's whenever I really caught the vision, and I moved into that 40% advisor, and the rest is history.
Absolutely.
And this is what you get with your preferred customer kit. On the left, you're going to get a box of Spark with a variety flavored Spark in there. You're going to get your Impact magazine and just some good information with the product catalog. That's for $19.99, $19.95, $19.99.
5 cents.
Okay. It's
99 or 95. 20 bucks.
20 bucks. You get a 20 to 30% discount. But the distributor kit, this is the one that allows you to distribute. And this is, I want to tell you this, even if you go to distributor, you don't have to distribute. No. You just get to enjoy the discounts, but now you get to get all the way to your 40%. And I love that. Everything tastes better at 40%, I always say.
Yep. Guys, in the discount levels, it's based on volume of product purchase. Oh, it is? Maybe. Cool. So if not, if for some reason it doesn't go into those details on these slides, get with the person who invited you on tonight. They'll be more than happy to help you get a larger discount because Dante is right. Everything tastes better at 40%.
And when you're sharing and it starts paying for your products, it tastes better free.
Absolutely. All right. You want to go back on that?
Well, I was just going to say, with your distributor kit, you're going to get the shaker bottle. You're going to get variety flavor of the meal replacement shakes, which we love, the Rehydrate, and the Spark. And so you're getting, I believe it's almost $50 worth of product.
And because I always forget this, you get your website.
Oh yeah, and you get your website as
When
well.
we signed up, we got our microsite, looks just like Dante's microsite, except it's got our picture on it. Hers has her picture on it. So you get your advocare.com/our number, and we can go on and buy whatever products we want when we want. Both of those come with your website. There's no monthly fees on the website.
Well,
Guys, at the end of the year,
preferred customer, they go to your website, but they just get a discount. They don't get their own.
they don't get their own website? Really?
No.
I didn't know that.
No, it's
Are
because you
you
sign
sure?
up all the distributors. How would you know that? You sign up a lot of distributors. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you didn't know that?
Well, you have a website you can go to.
You have
Okay.
a website you can go
My
to.
preferred customer
So
today, I
look.
thought was on her website. Maybe she's on my website. Hey, 12 years, I still don't know how all of this works.
But you're
All
doing
I know
really well.
is Spark works. Here, drink this. You're going to feel awesome.
Love it.
So, guys, at the end of the year, if you want to renew your membership, it's $20 on a preferred customer. You get a free bag of Spark. It's $50 on the distributor to renew at the end of the year. So it's worth every penny. And if at any time you wish you hadn't have done it, call Advocare. They will refund your money for the distributor kit or the preferred customer kit. So there you go. Okay, there's the discounts, but we're going to move to these quick because we're on about a 10-minute countdown. So the more you buy, the bigger your discount. Whatever discount level you get to, you never lose that discount. So for us, we jumped in at the 40% discount level. So we simply purchased $2,000 worth of product. Here was the question that Michael and Kimberly asked me. Hey, do you know 10 people that want to look better, feel better, perform better? And I was like, 10? I can pull 50 off my phone right now. And they said, if you know 10 that we can get on the 24-day jump start, that's the advisor order. That's $2,000 worth of product, and you just go from there. So that's what we did. I got home with 10 24-day jump starts. I'm thinking, I have no idea. I guess we're just going to take all this ourselves. We sold it all in 10 days. So in 10 days, because I got a 30% discount on that order, so the actual investment was $1,400. We sold it all in 10 days, made our $1,400 back, plus a $600 profit. $600 was like, booyah.
And here's what I love about that investment, $1,400 investment. I'm just going to share my story a little bit, if that's okay.
Sure.
Whenever I found Advocare, I was not looking for an opportunity because I had tried 2 other direct sales companies and I was paying off over $6,000 in debt from that. So I was not interested in the business, but whenever my husband lost the weight and I was feeling amazing, I was bouncing off the walls, I loved the way I felt. I was able to come home and be with my kids and be present. People started asking what we were doing, and we made $500 because we got to that 40% as soon as we could. And what that did is allowed me to start dreaming for my family. My husband still wasn't. He supported me by watching the kids, but he was not on board because he thought it was just another direct sales company. But what I saw is that this company was really changing lives. And so I don't know if this is something that's going to interest you or not, but I want you to remember our stories. It was truly life-changing. Within 9 months, I had paid off over $17,000 in credit card debt, which allowed me to walk away from my salon. And then fast forward, we just continued to help as many people as we could. And we retired my husband in 2013. And so now, because we got such great results on the products and we loved the way we felt, we have helped people for the last 10 years gain their freedom back with weight loss. Just being able to come home and not be on the couch with their kids, just gave them their life back. And then able to bring people like Clarissa Huerta home from her job and just countless other people who have just been able to do amazing things because we help people with the 2 areas that everyone struggles in, and that's their finances and their health. Absolutely.
And look, I know a lot of you guys that are on tonight are on the product page, and that is a product only page. And so we always want to go back to, because the products work, there is a business opportunity. That may or may not be for you. We always just want to take a couple of minutes and make sure you know that is an option to you, because we don't want you to miss out on that if it's a direction you want to choose. And like Dontia, when we got introduced to Avocare, we weren't looking at the business. I mean, I own multiple businesses. I did not need another one. But I've been self-employed my whole life. So money's money. And we had enough people asking us by day 10, what are you taking and how do we get it? I figured somebody was going to get paid. And if it was my friends and Avocare's paying somebody, it might as well be me. So we jumped in the business really thinking, you know, kind of like you guys, if we could get our products paid for, that'd be great. You know, wasn't looking for a big payday. At the end of our first month, we did have a big payday. We put $5,318. Yeah, that's $5,318 in the bank, which was great. That was a wow moment. I didn't know how we got paid. You know, I didn't know there were 4 ways to engage and we got paid 5 ways. I just know that I love the products and I was talking to a lot of people. So fast forward 5 years into that, we were fortunate enough to pay our mortgage off 17 years early. That saved me $204,000 in mortgage payments. That's why we always want to talk about the business part of Avocare, even though for some of you that's not what you're looking for. That's okay. I wasn't looking for that either, but when I paid my mortgage off 17 years early, I was looking for that. So some of you are looking at, I don't want to sell vitamins, but I would love to pay my house off. We don't sell vitamins. We share products. We share stories. We help people get results. And because of that, Avocare pays both of us an incredible income. I know there's some other folks that are on with us tonight that have made incredible income with Avocare. So as far as the business part of it goes, guys, we're going to wrap up. Here's one thought that I want you to kind of take with you tonight is, on the product side and the business side, this question can be used on both. Where were you 2, 3, 4, and 5 years ago? And take a look looking back over that time frame. And I say 2, 3, 4 years because I know we got a lot of people on that are 23. I'm like, where were you 5 years ago in high school?
You're right. 2 years ago.
Where were you 2 or 3 years ago? And where are you today? Whether that's in your health or your finances. Now look at where you are tonight and look ahead over the next 2 or 3 years. And here's what I know. If nothing changes, nothing changes. So if you're looking to make a change with your health, if you're looking to make a change with your finances, if not Avocare, what? If not now, when? Because we were ready. When we got introduced to Avocare, we were ready to get started on the products right then. And I'm so glad that we did. And I'm so glad we did the business the same way. When we saw the business, we said, we want to get started right now. And that was 12 years ago. And we're still here today because the products absolutely work and the business model absolutely pays.
Right. And so just remember that wherever you are tonight, I mean, we're going to meet you, we or the person who invited you on the webinar, they're going to meet you exactly where you are, because had Michael come at me with the business, I probably wouldn't be here today, but he did share his story. But, you know, we love you, and we're just super excited that you were able to jump on tonight. And we believe in you, and the people that invited you on the webinar, they believe in you, and they cared enough for you to invite you because they know that, you know, they have something that's going to be able to help you.
Absolutely. And we're going to attempt to unmute everybody.
Well, I'm going to do it.
And now remember, our technical support is not here.
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Oh,
so it's all up to Dontia. You can me go back, see if you can find the mouse.
Oh, let me see. Oh, where's my, oh, did you see that?
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there it was.
Let's try this.
This is not, guys, my husband's not here.
Like I said, we have no technical support, so us trying to find the mouse.
Okay, let's try this.
Make it kind of tricky.
Q&A.
Oh, here we go, Q&A. So
okay.
If you have a question, we are going, and did you unmute everybody?
Well, they.
Oh, you can type it in?
Yeah, you can type it in.
Apparently there's somewhere on your phone or laptop where you can type in a question. If you do, great. Guys, if for some reason we're not seeing those questions and we're going to wrap up here in about 5 minutes, there's a question right there.
Okay.
Make sure that you leave your questions on the page as well.
Oh, Brooke, great webinar. Thank you, Brooke.
Oh, thank you, Brooke.
Appreciate you.
And Brooke's in Oklahoma?
Brooke,
I know she's on the Coles team. I know those guys up there are absolutely tearing it up.
Yes.
Oklahoma's going to be a fit.
Oklahoma.
That is going to be a fit part of the country if these guys keep at the pace they're on.
Right.
There won't be anybody left in Oklahoma that's not healthy. I can promise you that.
Okay, great presentation. I have people to follow up with right now. So, okay. All right. So we love Avocare, changing so many lives. It's incredible. Oh, we love y'all.
Awesome.
Okay, guys. Well, we're going to wrap up right now. And like I said, if you want to just post the questions on the webinar link on the Facebook pages, then please do that. All right. Y'all have a great night and get focused. Let's do it.
All right, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for staying tuned.
Bye-bye.
Hit over there where it says end meeting.